Well, I got
Yeah, yeah, it's gone because I know there's specific limit with this, which means that there's a specific time. I mean, that maybe 10 minutes or what, then we just stop right away. Malapit is filming this using the stabilizer. That's the one you just buy. Look like tripod to me, but malapit is
It's not
buy.
a stabilizer, it's a
Did you
hand
filming?
grip. No.
Oh, but then you just
Maybe.
filming. That's nice, malapit. If you use that then, why is it you're not using your stabilizer? Why you buy another one? You don't like? Because it's moving like that. That's why when you go into the what's that? London Bridge, which is the floor glass. Remember?
Yeah.
When you give me your like that, your GoPro, suddenly going up because it's not sit. It's better that one because you can hold to the left, to the right, to the north, to the east. You know what I mean? Is you filming?
Yep.
When Peter is filming, we talk a lot here. That's what we do, you know. He's already finished eating me. I didn't eat it. But I will eat later on by the time we're on the way. The sun is shining, brilliant. But I'm just thinking that we're going home. But look like I feel hot, Malapita. Have to out my attire. I feel hot. Just I feel hot. What's going on?
Oh, yeah, so we haven't got a window open.
Yeah, I have to. I have to. I will not put this at the back. This one, I just put this at the back, mostly. I didn't bring, this is clean already. I only wear when I be going in a grocery. Now, the reason why I just put in the back, easy for me to get, rather than I just bring. Because that time, I just forgot straight away. Because, of course, the first priority is the bag that we're just using for grocery. So, I might forget this one. So, that's why I put in here in the car. He has also used for winter, so it's there at the back if in case on the way to winter. Our what you call this, our car, there's something in there that we just put. The only thing is nothing is the holy water. Efficacy, there's no there. Paracetamol, we have. Salt, sugar, we have. What else? Drinks of Peter, we have. We have something in here. Tissue, face wipe, and baby wipes, whatever. That we just need if in case we travel, me and my Peter. We have also a mat that we're using if in case we stand by there on the grass at the back. So, a semi-complete. I just saying that a semi-complete. So that's the reason why this is my favorite color, favorite that I wear. I still have other there coat, but this one is, I like this. It's the one I just use every time we just come in. Melpet is filming. But let me see if just maybe little bit like that because maybe it's not included. Last time when we filming, it's not included. Now we talk about this because usually we'll be here in Asda. It's nice because, are you okay in there, lab? Because you're facing the sun there, that side. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Me, I'm okay in here. I feel hot because I'm using this one. So I say out that then. Because I know the sun is shining over there. Oh, can you look at that? I know Malapita is looking at it. The sun is shining. So people now are going out. We're planning going to Sila and Kapi. I don't think so if we can park there, Malapita. It's full there. Tato ka the sun? Last time we be there, 8 o'clock, it's still full. Because we still have, I mentioned in the previous video, I said we're on the way to the longest night, but actually I say that on the way, but actually at this time September 8 it's still like this 8 o'clock. Well, that's it. It's still the daytime, but little bit already. It's not like by the month of June, oh my goodness me, 10 o'clock in the evening, it's still daytime. Look like 6 o'clock in my country, the Philippines. Now that's the one I just said. Now back to the one I discussed related to, I cried last night when I talked to my cousin Alma. The reason why is he cannot afford. It's too expensive, you know. It's too expensive. I mentioned about that going to the Philippines. Peter, at the time last year, 2020, September 1, last year, me and Peter, we have bought a plane ticket, back and forth going there, ready our luggage on the way on the month of September 1. because of the pandemic wasn't able to go to the Philippines. We cancel our flight, and the result, they just deduct the money, the just our plane ticket. Small only they return to me. I mean to return to us, me and Peter. Now, he just given me permission going to the Philippines on December, thinking that we can open already in the Philippines. But until now, the only country in the Far East, which means in the place there in the Far East, we belong to the Far East. Still the same lockdown. No, just like us here in the UK that we have privilege now, but we don't know what's going this for how many months from now. Maybe we just come back for the lockdown, but we still pray. We're not using like that. If we use the mask. If you use the shield. It's not that mask and shield. Our country is very hot. That's why others died there. I pity them. May you rest in peace, all those people who died from the higher position to the lower. Because others as well in there, they have died in there. Doctors, nurses, people in the politics, formerly, including militaries, and also down to the lowest, young or old. Alas die in my country, Peter. Because imagine that you're using like that too much. Using the shell, press like that. You know what I mean? Vaccine. I'm not prolonged talk about that because I know Peter is, has a YouTube channel. They want to restrict it like that. Long time. That word copyright. Sus, I get mad with that. With the first time with that, I didn't sleep that. I didn't sleep well on that then when that song played, copyright. The same as when was that a very small part only when we're going into the hotel in C. Is that C? The one in Riviera. Seascape. That's the hotel. Seascape Hotel in Riviera for our day off. I mean, which means travel at the time. In the working coach. Seascape there.
It's a holiday, not a day.
Yeah. Oh no, it's a holiday. That we just been there. The coach is full at the time when there. It's a nice place. We went also to Burton. Is that Burton, right? Barton. You see to me that's the replica. I think it's the original. That ship is used by the guy who used in the 17th, 16th century. He traveled that by using only that ship. You say that to me, I can remember that name.
Golden Hind.
Yeah, that's come again.
The Golden Hind.
Yeah, we've been there.
The name of the ship.
Yeah, and that's the time I buy also that place. The mouth organ. That's my I gave for Mama for the birthday of Mama. That's that I just gave a gift. I don't know, love, where is the mouth? I have to ask that to Donald. Did you include that when in the coffin of Mama? The only thing that is just put in the coffin is the Virgin of the Rule. The statue of the Virgin of the Rule. But I don't know the mouth organ of Mama. But still have the voice of Mama. It's in the cassette tape. That's at home. There is I have a bundles of cassette tape there, just collection that long time ago because I'm fan of, recording my voice, recording my voice as well for instrumental. Just I use that if in case there's a wedding. If I lost my voice, I use lip sync. That's what I do. That's why I prepare, because that time that during weddings that they don't have soloists, I take over. And they were telling that the organist by telling that, Melly, there's no organist of them. You have to prepare. Now that's what they just say. It sometimes love those people who invite me during we are the one who just choir in the weddings. So there are times that they don't have soloists. I take over, and that's the reason why there are times that I lost my voice, because I'm fan of drinking cold naman. Cold drinks, Coke, orange, most of the time orange drink, and it's cold. The result, I lost my voice, not thinking that we're invited the wedding on that Saturday. So that's the reason why that I have to prepare. So I record my voice, instrumental song, song for the entrance or finale for the weddings. That's the one I play for using the karaoke. Because long time using the karaoke, or some people using the cassette tape. You just put the microphone there. That's what we do long time ago. This time, it's not.
Is that going?
Yeah, it's still.
Oh, I'll come off now.
Let me see. But Peter asking whether it's still going on. Yeah, it's still going on. Yeah, that's what we discussed to add more with this. Because we go out now. Yesterday we didn't go out, but we just planning to visit the church now because we didn't attend the mass yesterday. I mean last night. I'm sorry, Lord, but I just the whole morning, because I didn't sleep. I have insomnia. That's what I did. I'm just listening some of the pastor talking about the Bible. I love listening about the Revelation. I love listening to. I didn't love that one. Sick, no, sick, and you'll be fine. Knock, and the door will be open to you. That's in the Bible, right? No, Peter, and that's I think that's Matthew 7:7. I think that's Matthew 7:7. Well, anyway, I learned something this morning when I just listened to those pastors. But I like Behold Israel. I love that group. Behold Israel. Amer Charpati. He explained it well. He's a Jew. Just imagine, love, no? When the Lord is coming, people will be happy. Especially those believers. Oh, no. I know lots of people are struggling this time. Lots of people they don't have food. Lots of people, they don't have work. How can they cope up their family? What, love?
I don't have anything.
Yeah. In my country, the Philippines, I know that long time ago, some people are one day, one eat. That's before the pandemic. How much more now? The pandemic, a lot are
the pandemic.
Yeah, a lot are closing their business. We saw that in Brighton, Peter. When we passed by during the going to Pole Hill and going to Beacon Hill, when we passed by there, I pity. I pity those, stall there in Brighton. Oh my God, they're closed. Look like account at that time, look like 15 or 20. Account those stores there are closed. We stroll there when we just going to Brighton. A lot are closed. When we just passed by the coach that we just on the way back home.
On the way back.
Yeah, on the way back from the Big Hill, Pole Hill and the Beacon Hill. Oh my God, I said, oh, pity laboy. Especially my country. So a lot are closed already there. Yeah, closed the stores. How can you just work there? Now you cannot go inside the mall if you don't have QR. You cannot go to the restaurant if you don't have vaccine. I don't know what's going on in my country, the Philippines, Peter. A lot are struggling there. How I wish our president is not a member of the globalist cabal.
Red list.
Yeah, I was shocked with that blogger who just arrived in London, which means they were quarantined there in Kensington. That's the time I know, what? Red list? So there's specific red list? What's the one you said to me about here? Those people come in here, which is, what's it called that? Green, and then, you mentioned three words?
No, they called it a traffic light.
Traffic light? Red,
amber, and green. Green was alright, so you could go there and you didn't have to isolate or go into quarantine when you came back. Amber, I can't remember now. They've changed that now. It's either go or no go.
Oh my
Philippines is no go. It's red.
Red list, that what it says?
Everything else is sort of.
So look at this guy came from Makati in Manila. When they just arrived here, they were quarantined in London. They just arrived in London Heathrow, and then they were quarantined in London, in Kensington. They're so lucky because they're only 12 days. They include the day that you just in. If you not include that, it's only 10 days. That's what it says. But that woman is still about 12 days. So supposed to be 14 days. Now, if you're still positive, you still go on there until you'll be okay. That you cannot be contaminated by other people. How pity our world. How pity our world. I know that even though you're ordinary, now you consider already. That's what this is.
Well, they just test people and see if they've got a negative test. If you've got a negative test, they surely haven't got the virus.
You know what? This
Let 'em-
this a pandemic look like a business. Look like a business to me.
Never in all my lifetime.
Imagine the
Never
swab
heard of
test. That guy from Canadian is 6,000. She just people. And those two Filipina, the one I mentioned, you know, they're going to America,
No.
4,500. So Andy is not going, right? Because he knows that a lot of in every places there is a specific, you know, different law
Well, he
rules.
knows, he
Yeah, you
knows.
have to follow.
Who knows? So he won't go.
When I talked to Alma last night, not last night,
Not
this
last
morning.
night, this morning.
Last was past 12 midnight when I talked, and that's early in the morning there in the Philippines.
I never heard.
When I said we just when I said not permission given me Peter, we cannot afford. We cannot afford because a lot of money is spent for that. And then she says that, and I said that I'm also afraid Al because what to be the result me there. Then she just saying to me that also Mel might be you cannot come back in the UK. She telling me that
Yeah, possible.
it's possible. It's possible, Peter. That's why I'm just thinking about
You'd be stuck out there. I'd be stuck here
no,
for God knows how long.
no.
No.
I said to myself, anyway, the only at this time that I have me that 100%.
Huh?
It made me with my love Peter.
I like
Mama
that.
is still alive. If only Mama is still alive, of course, I have two only that I'm thinking
Yeah,
about.
no.
Malapite is just, I can see you there, so I'm focused on another one. Because I know you're going out.
Okay,
So I just talk
correct.
on her. So,
And you keep talking.
yeah, that's just one like that only. Because she just,
I can
Sige.
hear you. Huh? CD.
sige. Because that in the Philippines, sige, that smoke. Because that,
Very good.
it's not good. He just, like,
Then we'll have to go and have a look.
I'm just thinking if Mama is still alive, how nice. But I know she's with the Lord. Every time, you know, that this is my testimony. Every time that we quarrel, me and Peter, Mama is appear in my dreams. Every time. If we have misunderstanding, me and Peter, I never think about. But when I sleep at night time, that's the time that when I sleep, that's the time that Mama is appear in my dreams. There's a part that we'll be going, there's a part that we're laughing, there's a part that we're just going in a certain place, you know, like that, together sometimes my father and my brother, the three of us. I mean the four of us, like that, you know. I'm on the way to Loba. Well, those I talk is okay, we just say bye-bye because